Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Elaine Marley. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm gonna work on our hands, and I might add some details. So that's gonna be the focus for now. That's our. See, I don't normally worry about these. Like when you do typology, you'd be actually modeling over this, and it becomes one piece. That's how I kind of normally model. So if you were to do topology, that's how you do it. Anyway, let's get started. Now let's work on our hands. Now what way can we do our hands? Sometimes hands are a tricky part. Like our hands are very our hands are a bit of a tough one. Tough call here, guys. Whoops. I could drag a few here. Let's see. Normally I prefer to model the fingers separate. That's always the best thing to do. Okay, so let's I don't know, give her 10 fingers. Okay, so scale down. Let's do that again. Whoop. Okay, hold shift. We just want to focus on this part. Whoop. Nope. And then switch it over like that. I gotta watch out for that. Let's see if yeah. Let's see, that's a bit too thick. Yeah, just like, yeah, something like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna actually grab these, or should I? What's the best way to do this? Okay, I'm gonna try and grab them. Yay! There's her fingers, her creepy fingers. She's a witch. She's a witch. Maybe not. Oh please! There we go. Okay, maybe I'll just, nope. No. Grab, maybe just grab, smooth, grab, smooth, grab, smooth, grab, smooth. Okay, let's use the draw tool. Maybe this will help a bit. Gotta watch out for that. Okay, let's grab again. It's not too bad, but you know what? I might get away with it in a way. Because, you know, hell. Guys, I'm just going to do a topology on these, so I probably will have to model my own version of the hands. These are not. Yeah, I think with Guybrush, I think it's best just to, yeah, I think my method works better. Okay, they just look a bit creepy. Now they're getting even creepier. Oh man. Okay, I'm not gonna recommend this. I'm not going to recommend this, but if you guys want to do hands, I strongly recommend the way I did it with Guybrush. So what I mean by that is just add an object and scale it here. This is a better way to make fingers, to be honest. God, there's got to be a way to snap. There's like a tool that you snap. Maybe a bit bigger. Then the grab tool. There we go. I need to smudge that in. Yeah, I don't strongly recommend that. Okay. Geez, her hands are really small. Here, I'm just going to try and scale these up. They're not really good looking hands, are they? Nope. I might have to do a separate video on the hands. Oh well. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about the hands too much because, oh god, they're really bad. Wow. Hands are always the hardest to model. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about the hands. The hands are always, what I probably should do is another video that molds hands. That might be an ideal. So what you could do is when you model a few hands, you can always copy them in here, import them in and just add them on. Those hands are horrible. I will admit those hands are really horrible. Okay, so let's add some details. Starting with here. Okay. There we go. Confusing tools, huh? How about that? A few details. I wish there was an easier way of doing this. Well, there is. Get a webcam tablet. Got right here. Okay. I might actually try and stay long on this video as possible. because I need to try and hurry this up since I have a bit of a commission to do. Yay, I finally got a commission. It's a bit stronger here. Right, now, and then we add, I think they'll be separate objects, to be honest. Maybe, I know they're similar to what I did with LeChuck. So, let's scale these. Doing. It's just a little humor. A little humor never hurts. A little humor never hurts. Okay. I'm just going to actually squish these a bit. Actually grab these out here and then turn this off. And then, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah. Something like, whoop, something like that. And then okay, just grab these. Copy, Control C and Control V. Hope you guys remember that. Hold on. Oh, great. And you know what? I don't know how you redo. Here. Made a balls of it now. Great. How do you redo again? Is it? I don't know. I forget. Okay, let's bring them in here. Add our mess. Rotate. Let's hit R to rotate. I think the axes are messed up. Okay, now copy, paste. Let's drag them out there. And we do something like this. Now, well, actually, one. Okay. Down here. Then right here. No. Here. Great. There we go. Nice one. It's getting there, guys. It's getting there. It's really not too bad. As I said, you know, it's... Don't worry about the model. Never worry about like, oh, it's not like the blueprint, you know. You can only get as close as you can get. Alright, so let's see now. Jeez, those hands are ugly. God. I might have to model these separately, guys. So I'll probably do that in a different video. But let's just finish off the body if we can. They're one ugly hands. Oops. Make it nice, sharp. Did I mention I'm still using a mouse? Oh, I really need a webcam tablet, guys. Oh, if you guys can pay me, I could buy a webcam tablet. It would be awesome. It would be pretty sick. I think I'm nearly, well, not really nearly finished, but just gonna move this up a bit. I just have to, yeah, that's really good. Muy bien, guys, muy bien. Yeah, that's the tool I'm looking for. Tree. Hold a shift, hold H, and then left click, and it disappears. Nice. Great tool. So it goes. I have to try and finish this off because I've just got a commission. Ugh. Okay, so yeah, this is something I always wanted to do in my life. I know, I wish I could do it in Canada though. Canada was a country it was where my heart was set for. I'm just kind of in a limbo. I know there's other countries, but Canada was definitely the country I wanted to be. I want to spend my life in. Any expats out there? Anyone living abroad? Sure, drop a line. That's what motivated me to move to Barcelona. It's just, I just like it here. I love the quality of life. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. If there's a way to work remotely for a studio, that'd be sick. That'd be pretty neat. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. Actually, I might stay for another 10 minutes, so this is like a 30-minute video. Yeah, just in case I better save it. Just in case. You want to make sure you save. Because If I imagine if I didn't save and I had to do all this over again, oh, that would ruin the video. How will I explain it to you guys? How will I explain it to you? It's not really a video if you only get half of it going, you know? Anyway. A little story when I was living in Canada. I have a buddy who has an uncle. Went to a Canadian brew house. And his uncle was like in his 50s or whatnot. This is what I got from a buddy of mine. And when we're in the brew house, the security guy goes up to him, "Hey, I'd like to see some ID." "An ID? You want to see my ID? Here's my ID." Gets off the table and moons at the security guy. Oh, it was so hilarious. Oh, it's a story. I wasn't there though at the time, but it was a story. I thought it was so funny. Had me in stitches. "Want to see some ID? Here's my ID." Crazy old guy. Oh yeah, it's okay, so it's actually supposed to... My bad. Imagine going up to the security guy and they ask for ID. You just frickin' moon them. "ID? You want to see my ID? Here's my ID." It's crazy. So much designs on our boots. Ugh, itchy nose. Yeah, I should have went to Vancouver. I moved to Edmonton, you see. Although Edmonton was a pretty sweet city actually. Like, I really loved it. It's unfortunate. I tried my hardest to apply to BioWare in Edmonton. They wouldn't touch me with a 15-foot pole, and it's really sad. Like, what you're trained for. Like I always taught, if you have, even with a degree, you should be able just to work in a studio. You should. You're qualified and all that. I don't understand these studios one bit. It doesn't make sense. The animation industry, I have a love and hate for the animation industry. It doesn't give you, even those opportunities, it doesn't, I don't know, me personally, where I want to move, it's not giving me the option of where I want to move. Sure, there's animation where I'm from in Ireland, but I don't want to live in Ireland. That's my personal choice, you know. Like, you should be able to move wherever the hell you want. Like, we live in a big world. Like, I always look at my colleagues and some of them, like, I'm not saying nothing wrong about them, but I feel like they're missing out on the world. They really are missing what the world really is. Like, none of them actually lived abroad. Not all of them, at least. Well, some have, but I don't know. I love the idea. I love the The idea of just to move wherever you want in the world, like it's a big world out there. Like, I keep saying where Ireland is, Ireland's only up the road. That's how I always say it. It's really not far. Like, I'm more of a real adventure type of guy. Like, I always want to live abroad, and it's just where I like to be. Like, it's not advice I would give, but like, oh, it's curl the other way. Yeah, I'm gonna let it curl that way. Like, if you're a person that wants to, well, I guess I should have stayed for experience, but for me, it's too late. And by mean, I rather live here. That's what I kind of meant. Like, there's no way I want to move back to Ireland. And it's not saying bad about my family or friends. I just prefer to live out here. Like, we live in a big world. And once you move, they say if you move to different countries, you get more inspiration. Like, you really are exploring what it's like to be human, you know. We're explorers, technically. Like, people gotta remember, country's just a country. There's only just one. You gotta explore the world. The world is definitely, if it's true that you only live once, God, what's up with this? Oh yeah, I forgot to turn this on. If it's true that you only live once, why not explore this world, you know? There's more than life than your own country, you know? Once I I'm not going to pronounce this right. Symmetry. When I turn off the symmetry, I gotta do a comb over with her. God, actually, maybe I might delete those hands. Those are hideous hands. She's technically done. I'll just do one more thing. She's nearly done, man. She's nearly done. She's guapa, which means gorgeous in Spanish. If my advice for guys who want to speak to a Spanish girl, or for the girls who want to say hello to a guy, go up and say hola guapa. And for girls, you go up to a guy and say hola guapo. Guapo for guy, guapa for girl. That's just a little tip. Whoops. Nope. Yeah, I used to date a few maybe not Spanish girls, Latinas. Oh man, when I was younger. Well, I won't get into that, but you know. What advice would I give to anyone well, yeah, what advice would I give to anyone moving to Spain or even move abroad in general? Make sure you go where you really want to move. I mean, just prepare for it. just realize you're in a total different world. You have to get used to this new environment because it's not going to be anything like home. Because you're in a new world. Well, I mean, not a new world, but I mean a different world. That's so to speak. Alright, that looks cool. Well, it's not too bad, guys. What do you think? I still want to finish a few things. I might do this in a different video. So next video, I might work on the ring and do a bit more. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and hit like. It'll definitely help me a long way. Take care, guys.